Exercise 8.4, question number 5, fourth part. Prove that 1 plus sec a by sec a equal to sin square a by 1 minus cos a. Let's prove this identity. One plus sec a by sec a equal to sin square a by 1 minus cos a. This identity we can prove in two ways. One way is we'll simplify left hand side and prove it equal to right hand side. Other way is we will simplify both the sides, left hand side and right hand side, and prove them equal. Identity will be proved. So first we will simplify left hand side and prove it equal to right hand side. So let us take left hand side. 1 plus sec a by sec a. Right hand side is sin square a by 1 minus cos a, that is in terms of sin a and cos a. Left hand side is given in terms of sec a. So first let us convert left hand side in terms of cos a. So 1 plus sec a we can write 1 by cos a, by sec a in the denominator we can write 1 by cos a. This is equal to 1 plus 1 by cos a. If you simplify you will get 1 plus cos a by cos a. 1 plus cos a by cos a divided by 1 by cos a. This is equal to 1 plus cos a divided by cos a into reciprocal of this 1 by cos a. So this will be cos a by 1. This cos a cancelled, 1 plus cos a by 1. So this is ultimately 1 plus cos a. But on right hand side it is given sin square a by 1 minus cos a, and we have got 1 plus cos a. Divide this 1 plus cos a by 1 minus cos a and multiply also by 1 minus cos a. So this is equal to 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a by 1 minus cos a. So 1 plus cos a we have multiplied and divided by 1 minus cos a. Now see the numerator, it is 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a. Apply a plus b into a minus b formula, which is equal to a square minus b square. So this is equal to a square, that is 1 square 1 minus b square cos square a by 1 minus cos a. 1 minus cos square a in the numerator we can write sin square a by 1 minus cos a, and this is right hand side. So hence proved. So one way this identity is proved. Now second way we can proceed to prove this identity like this. First let us simplify left hand side. 1 plus sec A by sec A. So change this left hand side in terms of cos A like this. 1 plus 1 by cos A by 1 by cos A, and this is equal to 1 plus cos A by cos A divided by 1 by cos A, and this is cos A cancel, so 1 plus cos A by 1, finally 1 plus cos A divided by 1 plus cos A. So left hand side we have simplified and found 1 plus cos A. Now we will simplify right hand side. So let us take right hand side. Sin square A by 1 minus cos A. Let us write sin square A in terms of cos A as 1 minus cos square A. So 1 minus cos square A by 1 minus cos A. 1 minus cos square A we can understand in the form of A square minus B square. This one we can understand 1 square minus cos square. So 1 minus cos square is in the form of A square minus B square. So let us factorize this 1 minus cos square and write it like this. 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A cancelled. So we have got 1 plus cos A. So right hand side is simplified to 1 plus cos A. Left hand side is also simplified to 1 plus cos A. Therefore we can write left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this proves the identity. So hence proved. Now fifth part, cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1 equal to cosec A plus cot A. We have to prove this identity. We will take left hand side, simplify it and prove it equal to right hand side. So let's prove this identity. Left hand side is cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1. See this identity, left hand side is given in terms of sin and cos. Right hand side is given in terms of cosec and cot. So let us first convert this left hand side in terms of cosec and cot. How will you do this? That can be done dividing numerator and denominator both by sin A. So let us divide each term of numerator and denominator both by sin A. So cos A by sin A minus sin A by sin A plus 1 by sin A divided by cos A by sin A plus sin A by sin A minus 1 by sin A. This is equal to cos A by sin A cot A minus sin A by sin A 1 plus 1 by sin A cosec A divided by cos A by sin A again cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Cosec A plus cot A minus 1. We are going to rearrange the terms in numerator and denominator both, and it will be cosec A plus cot A minus 1 divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now in place of this minus 1, I mean simply 1 in the numerator, we are going to write cosec square A minus cot square A, because you know the identity cosec square A equal to 1 plus cot square A. So from there you can write cosec square A minus cot square A equal to 1. So this, in place of 1 in the numerator, we are going to write cosec square A minus cot square A. So this is equal to cosec A plus cot A minus cosec square A minus cot square A divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now see this bracket in the numerator, cosec square A minus cot square A, and this side it is cosec A plus cot A. So we are going to factorize this cosec square A minus cot square A using A square minus B square formula. So this is equal to cosec A plus cot A minus cosec A plus cot A into cosec A minus cot A divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now see the numerator, there are two terms in the numerator. First term is written in the first bracket, cosec A plus cot A. Second term has two factors, one factor is cosec A plus cot A, second factor is cosec A minus cot A. So from numerator, this cosec A plus cot A we are going to take common. So this is equal to cosec A plus cot A common from numerator. So what is left in the numerator? In place of this first term 1 is left, minus from this second term first factor outside is taken common, so second factor is left. So minus cosec A minus cot A divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. this is equal to cosec A plus cot A into, let us simplify this square bracket, 1 minus cosec A minus cot A. If you open this small bracket, you will get 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. In the denominator you have cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now see this factor of numerator and denominator. This factor 1 minus cosec A plus cot A and denominator both are the same expression, only we need to rearrange the terms. So this equal to cosec A plus cot A into 1 minus cosec A plus cot A, we are going to write cot A minus cosec A plus 1 divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. So cot A minus cosec A plus 1, cot A minus cosec A plus 1 will get cancelled, and this is equal to cosec A plus cot A, and this is right hand side. Hence proved. Sixth part. Prove that under root 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A equal to sec A plus tan A. This is the identity that we have to prove in this part. Under root 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A equal to sec A plus tan A. This identity we will prove from left side. That is, we will consider left hand side, we will simplify it and prove it equal to right hand side. So let us take left hand side, under root 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. Here we will multiply both numerator and denominator under the radical sign by conjugate of the denominator 1 minus sin A. Conjugate of denominator 1 minus sin A is 1 plus sin A. So let us multiply numerator and denominator both by 1 plus sin A. So 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A. This is equal to under root 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A whole square divided by 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin square A. This is equal to under root 1 plus sin A whole square divided by 1 minus sin square A, we can write cos square A. This is equal to under root 1 plus sin A whole square by cos square A. these two squares in the numerator and denominator we are going to write in combined way like this: 1 plus sin A by cos A whole square, and this is equal to 1 plus sin A by cos A. This under root sign and this square, whole square of this radicand 1 plus sin A by cos A will cancel each other. So 1 plus sin A by cos A we have got. So this is equal to 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. This is equal to 1 by cos A is sec A plus sin A by cos A is tan A, and this is right hand side. Hence proved.